Hello, dear audience. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to another brand new video of Imperial English Language Club. This is your host, Sourov Sir, Head of English Department of Imperial Ideal School and College, as well as I'm an instructor of Imperial English Language Club. You know what? I have been working as an English Olympiad campus ambassador, as well as I'm proud registered member of LIAB, which is called Language Instructor Association of Bangladesh. I have been conducting podcast session for long. Today, I'm gonna make another one. And guess what? Today, I'm gonna have a special guest, a gorgeous girl out there, and she is
Hello, this is me, Tanha.
Afrin Tawassum Tanha. Can I call you Tanha?
Yes, sir.
Definitely, Tanha. By the way, welcome to podcast session with Sourov Sir. So, how are you feeling now?
Sir, today I'm very nervous today because it's my first podcast with you.
Yeah, sure. This is the first podcast that you are having with me. Don't be worried about it. We are the Imperial family. We are the member of Imperial English Language Club. We know how to overcome the fear of the all kind of afraidness and the scared. So I do believe you know everything. Is it sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Today I would like to ask you something different. Our arena is not about your personal info. Today I'm going to ask you something about English and all. So are you ready for that?
Yes, sir, of course.
Of course. Let's jump into the video. If I'm going to say that there are lots of subjects in our schools. So which one is your favorite?
Sir, English is my favorite subject.
It's for all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Do you think you were good at English?
Yes, sir, I'm good at English.
It's for sure.
Yes, sir.
But most of the students of our country, do you know that they are scared of speaking in English? I think you are not scared of.
No, sir.
Yeah, sure. That's a good thing to have. So, dear, I would like to know why students need to learn English. Why is it so important?
Yes, sir. Learning English is very important for our life because English is a global language and many people around the world speak in English. About 90% people in the world speak in English, and if you speak in English well, you get a good job, get a good result, travel to different countries, and it's also helpful for going abroad.
That's a good thing, going abroad. Do you want to go abroad for higher
Yes, sir,
study?
of course. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure. What is your aim in life?
Sir, my aim is to be a freelancer in future.
Okay, you want to be a famous or so-called big fish in freelancing site, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure. Wish you good luck. So, Tabassum, I would like to know that if someone become the fluent in English, what will be the benefit for him? What's the benefit of speaking English, especially?
Yes, sir. Learning English is very good. It has many benefits of speaking English. Here are some reasons. Firstly, when you learn English, we can talk to many different countries. So if we know English, we can talk with many different peoples for different countries. And English is also helpful for traveling, help when you travel.
Right.
If you go to a new place where people speak in English and you can understand English and you can ask for help.
All right, that's a good thing. So as far as I'm concerned, you do practice English all the time. As you have mentioned about that you are good at speaking English and you are a level 1 fluent speaker of Imperial English Language Club. I just want to know, you have been practicing English for a long time. What's the basic way to follow or to practice to become a fluent English speaker? Do you have any particular suggestion for all the audience out there?
Yes, sir. Practice is very important for learning English because
Right.
if you don't practice in English, you will not become fluent in your English.
Right. So what's the basic way to practice? Is it the regular practice? Do you practice regularly?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Do you have certain time to practice?
Yes,
It
sir.
can be a morning or it can be in evening or whenever you feel free?
I can practice with my friends, family,
Right.
or even my teachers, and I can also practice alone by myself in English.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your suggestions.
And-
So, yeah, sure.
I want to suggest practice is maximum perfect.
That's a good way to talk. We know in every sector, if you want to make yourself expert in math, you have to practice and solve a lots of math to become
sir.
an expert.
Yes, sir.
That same goes for English also. So, you know, where I have been giving you instructions to think in English.
Yes, sir.
At first, if you want to become a fluent speaker, you have to think in English. The way to think is different. So I do like to say that I think you have some brainstorming idea how to think in English.
So thinking English is very good for English side,
Right.
because if you think well, you can talk better.
Right.
Can talk better. Start with the small things. One example: when I see a book, I can think this is a book, and when I
Right.
see a girl, I can think she's a girl.
Okay, that's a good one. So I think doing brainstorming can help you to think in English. Is it so?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. So, Tabassum, I do believe you know about the technology and all. You are the proud member of Gen Z. You guys are much more familiar with technology.
Yes, sir.
All the people are using technology to make them fluent in English now. Do you know about the ChatGPT?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure. It's an app to help people
Yes,
to
sir.
become a fluent English speaker. There's another I think it's called the ProMoba and all. All the apps are trying to make the people fluent in English.
Yes,
So,
sir.
what do you think? The technology is helpful for the people. If helpful, mention some of the name of technology.
Yes, sir. I can practice some apps, like I can practice watch videos on
Right.
YouTube, and
Right.
and learning new words,
Right.
and
That means technology can help us. If you're not gonna cross or spend your time in vain, and then you can have some good output from the technology also. Do you believe so?
yes, sir.
That's a good thing. So, Tawassum, we have been conducting this kind of podcast station for the first time for you, but we have been conducting it for the long. So have you enjoyed the session with me?
Yes, sir. Of course, I enjoyed the session also.
Okay, fine. Can you feel it? It's different from the regular speaking test?
Yes, sir. It's different.
Yeah, sure. It's a different. I do believe you're going to do better in the next time. You are going to be the level 2 English speaker in future. So what do you think? If I'm going to suggest all the audience out there or all the viewers who are watching us now, can I speak them? A smart people can take the smart decision. And I think a smart decision is to speak in English. So I think all of you are smart and you are going to practice speaking English a lot. Aren't you? That's the way to talk. That's all for today. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.